And someone said, or many of you said, please do like a power test where you do a loop course and then you jump on your SL4, your rim brake tarmac, and compare the times. I can do that, but that's so flawed. Even a lot of channels have done that, you know, and I've done it in the past. And then someone said one day, what about wind? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Because the wind direction and the air pressure and all that stuff can change in minutes, all right? So I could go and do a course up and down Norton Summit, swap bikes, go up and back and down at say 200 watts or 300 watts or whatever. I could use the same power meter, so those variables are similar, but then the wind could be totally different, so it's not really even. So we will do the tests. And do you know how to do the tests accurately? We can do it in a wind, we do it in a velodrome, but that's not really real world. So what we'll do is we'll have Natasha ride the bike, and I'll ride her bike, and then we swap bikes, and then do lap again, and then we compare the power, okay? I'll ride it like, say, you know, a wattage that Natasha can maintain, and then we'll go back down the hill and I'll do that same wattage with the same power meter, you know, or else, yes, you know what I mean? Like you got to have two bikes going at the same time, not drafting, okay? Okay, that's how you do the tests. So when you see people do these tests, like they go out and do a course, and then they swap bikes, and no, that's not accurate, man, because the winds fucking change. The wind is not constant. The wind changes. So if you throw in something like the wind and you ignore the wind direction, speed, etc., that's silly. That's not an accurate test, okay? So it's just, yes. So we'll do the tests, okay? They're coming, all right? They're coming. But this bike is definitely slower. How do I know that? You can feel it slower, all right? You can just feel the slowness. You can feel the lag. Like I'm always wearing, you know, like this sort of clothing. I jump on bike to bike and I go, this bike's fast. My wind space is fast. My SL4 Tarmac is fast. These bikes feel fast, okay? You don't need to test. So it's like when you're grabbing a chick with doggy style and she's got like a tight waist. You can feel that. And you got a chick who doesn't have a tight waist. You can feel that. You don't need a fucking tape measure. Go, hey, wait, babe, let me just oh, something's feeling different here. Let me just, oh, it's yeah. No, you don't need a tape measure. You don't need the fucking power meter to know what feels fucking slow is slower. And that's not a bad thing. The SL8 is a fantastic bike for easy rides. If I want to go out for a ride with people who aren't as fast as me, or want to just go out on an easy ride, I would choose this bike, all right? I won't be tempted to go and smash off the front. I won't be like, fuck, this is so slow. I want to go. This bike, I'll be like, I'm happy going slow. I'm happy chilling. This is a lightweight gravel bike. It's a chill bike. It's not a race bike. It's a chiller bike. It's a poser bike. It's a look at me bike. It's like flexing bike, okay? Not for flexing power, for flexing clout and instant, okay? That's what this bike is. So it's great if that's your goal. This bike's for you. If you're a racer, if performance, this bike ain't for you. You know, you'll be sorely let down. If you went out there and saved 20 grand or whatever, Aussie, and bought this bike thinking this is a performance bike, you're gonna get PRs and shit, no. I mean, if you're a noob, you'll get PRs. It's probably the best bike you've ever ridden. But, you know, like, if you jump from an SL4 SRAM red race tuned, Durianrider tuned tarmac to this thing, you're gonna be like, fucking hell, now I understand what Durianrider's on about, right? If you know, you know, all right? So this is the most hyped up tarmac ever, and it is not the worst. This is the second worst tarmac ever. Second worst tarmac ever. I'd prefer the original tarmac from 2003. Remember that red and black thing, the half alloy, half carbon? I'd prefer that over this. And I've ridden that. I prefer that than this for fast rides. But for this one, I prefer this one for easy rides, because this bike doesn't inspire to ride hard. I've done maybe 15 Ks in this bike this week. It's not inspiring to ride for me, compared to the bikes that I've got in my fleet.